kids don't know what's going on. And then suddenly you have a guy, pointing a gun in your thigh. You're 8 years old. You're going through all these things. How does a parent talk to their children about war, about occupation? At what age did your parents sit you down and say, this is the reality of what's going on? We are under occupation. How does that conversation even happen?
Okay, I have to remind you that I'm a fifth child for 7 brothers and 1 sister. Also, I grew up in a very vibrant, low middle class house. So those conversations would not happen every day.
Right.
The main conversation is avoid getting beaten up by soldiers at any cost. You have to be obedient. You have to be a person who avoids, don't provoke. They should be submissive in a way while surviving. But at the same time, I didn't see my family being submissive. They will cry their hearts out, their eyes out when we would bury a child being murdered by the Israeli authorities. And and you see that outrage. I do remember Israeli army deciding to shut down our elementary and high schools. So my family were like, okay, we have a lot of kids in the neighborhood. We have a small place. Let's have a couple of classes for the kids to come in. And it's I didn't understand why the army came and destroyed it. What is so provocative about kids not going to school? You don't want kids to go to school, so they are not going to school. But they are in somebody's house. Why is this provocative? I didn't understand. I never got satisfying answers from my family because the answers are usually typical. Blame yourself. You brought it upon yourself. It was very difficult for my mother, for example, to raise children with good behavior in an environment of political, social, and economic corruption. She tried her best.